The Richard A. Bedour Carolina Leadership Academy is proud to present its interview series, 10 for 10. The series commemorates the Leadership Academy's 10th anniversary by producing 10 interviews from past Tar Heel leaders of distinction, one from each of the past 10 years over a 10-month period. The interview showcases instances of leadership that lasts.
Chase Jones, former baseball player. I was a leader of distinction in 2009. I graduated from University of North Carolina in 2011. And I am the CEO of the Versus Cancer Foundation. I think one of the most memorable experiences with the Leadership Academy was getting my 360 review from my whole teammates, all my team and my coaches, and doing my self-review. And I failed the first time. And it was the first time that my teammates had really called me out on things that I needed to be called out on. And from that moment on, it really shaped how I interacted as a team member with the rest of the guys on the team. And so I really look back at that point as a turning point in my college career on how it became where I am today. One of the things that my teammates and I really got the most out of the Leadership Academy was the interaction with the other athletes and hearing what the problems on their team was and how they were handling it and how they compared to the baseball team. And so this has really transcended over into the working world, in that being in the baseball bubble, sometimes we only saw it one way, and to hear that outside perspective, we got to see the different solution to a problem. And now we try to take that same mindset when working with other people of how can I apply this problem in a different situation and get the best solution out of it. I'd say advice for current participants is probably, and it sounds really cliche, but don't take it for granted the opportunity you have right now to interact with some of the highest level athletes that you'll ever get to interact in your entire life. So soak that in and then learn from what they are doing in their sports. The greatest thing that the Leadership Academy gave me was I got to hear what women's track was doing, and I got to hear what field hockey was doing and how that applied to what the baseball team was doing. And we were more successful because of it. So soak it in, man. Like, let this be an opportunity to get the most out of being a student athlete at the University of North Carolina. For me, I knew that I was never going to play professional baseball. God blessed me with a lot of things. Baseball talent wasn't one of them. But so I came in the mindset of getting the most out of Leadership Academy because I knew it was going to apply in the real world. And I look back and I could see solely through my resume how many times that the Leadership Academy has helped me get to where I am today. So I would say take full advantage of this opportunity. Dig in and get the most out of this opportunity, because it does have lifelong implications that are really going to help. The leadership quality that is most important to me may not even be a leadership quality. I think it's simply just hard work. One of the things that I've always looked up to when I played in college was the guy who worked the hardest in the weight room or on the field or at practice. And that has applied now to within the workplace or within my career. Whoever does put the time in the most, I have the most respect for. And I try to put that same stigma on myself, on trying to work and outwork the next person. So for me, seeing the relationships within the Leadership Academy and how many people were outworking the next person, that was a real inspiration of trying to be a better leader and trying to work harder. Happy anniversary, Leadership Academy. Congrats on the decade of excellence.